Now let's go ahead and go across the country to the west side of things in the NFC. What is your predictions for the NFC West?
The NFC West was a pretty easy division. I did make a change here, but I didn't make a change at the top of this list. I made a change at the bottom of this list. But the NFC West is kind of an easy division for me, just because the NFC West, it's the teams over there. For me, they're easy to read. I don't know. This might be the one I screw up the most, but for me, that these teams are a lot easy to read over here. So NFC West, let's go ahead and talk about it. Coming in at number 4, I do have the Seattle Seahawks. The Seattle Seahawks just acquired Sam Darnold from the Minnesota Vikings, who went off and had this amazing season last year. I think the Seahawks are saying, come do it for us, come do it for us. But if you ask me, you've been in the NFL all this time, you've had one great season. I think you'll regress back to the mean. And that's what Sam Darnold, he doesn't have Justin Jefferson, Jordan Addison anymore to throw the football to. So I think he's going to find out that life is different, or life is normal. Life for him, life is the same, because this is what he's used to. Coming in number 3, I do have the Arizona Cardinals. The Arizona Cardinals have been very quiet this offseason, but let's not forget they do have Kyler Murray, the high school Texas greatest football player to ever live in the state of Texas. We also have Marvin Harrison Jr., and they also drafted Will Johnson, corner out of he's at Michigan. He was an All-American corner, so that defense is going to be ready. They're going to be a solid team. I think they're going to be about the same. They're going to start off strong, and they're going to fade off towards the end of the season. Coming in at number 2, this is going to be controversy. I can already see one of my buddies getting mad at me. I got the Los Angeles Rams coming in at number 2. Matthew Stafford has been battling some kind of back injury all preseason long. He's barely practiced, and one thing we know about back injuries is that they tend to stick on you for quite some time. Back injury is not something you can just stretch out, or you can just lift out, or that you can just pull out or take a medicine. Now, back injuries normally like to linger. They're like hamstrings. They like to linger on you. You just never can. You really can't never get rid of them. You just pray that you don't pull it again. So yeah, the back is going to be a little scary, and he's going to be on his back a lot, which they do have a great team. If Matthew Stafford stays up and healthy, this team can make a push for the Super Bowl. And coming in number 1 is the San Francisco 49ers. I think the San Francisco 49ers last season, they were just dealt with a lot of injuries, and I believe there's a stat, or there's a statistic on the San Francisco 49ers on them being like the most injured team in the last 5 seasons. That team just never can seem to shake the injury bug. But my predictions is that this year that they will shake the injury bug for the most part. You have Brock Purdy coming back. You have Christian McCaffrey coming back. You have Brandon Ayuk coming back. You have George Kittle coming back. That team is going to be great. I think defensively, Robert Saleh, the former head coach of the New York Giants, is back over there as the defensive coordinator. So he's back into a position. And when he was there, they was a top-notch defense. They still got big old Fred Warner over there. That team is going to be good. And then most importantly, their schedule is easy. The 49ers have a very, very easy schedule. I believe one of the easiest, if not the easiest schedule in all of football. So I do have the 49ers winning about 13 games. So I don't know what the over-under is on them. I will say take the over. If it's anything over 11.5, I think I still have it pulled up right here. The San Francisco 49ers win total is 10.5. So yes, I will take that in a heartbeat because their schedule is easy. So that is one of the, I didn't even think I wrote that down in my other one. So y'all just got a free one right there. Take the San Francisco 49ers over 10.5 for the season win total.
Indeed. Yeah, that sounds like they got the easiest schedule. Yeah, that sounds like cake. That sounds like easy money. You leave it on the board.
Even though it's NFL, there's nothing really easy. Right. And then their division can be tough. Like Seattle can be a tough football team. I do think Seattle wins about somewhere between 5 to 7 games, somewhere around that range is where I see. I don't know what the Seahawks win total is. Their win total is, the Seattle Seahawks win total is 8.5. So I definitely see them falling under 8.5 because them getting to 9 is crazy. But there are some people who have the Seahawks winning this division. And there are some people who have the Seahawks possibly in the Super Bowl. So I forgot which one of them crazy sports people said it, but not everybody is down on the Seahawks like I am. It's just me personally. I just don't see them. I don't see Sam Darnold repeating what he did last year. I think who we saw at the end of last season in that season finale against the Vikings against the Lions for the division, Sam Darnold withered, and then in the playoff game, Sam Darnold withered. So I think the last time I saw Sam Darnold, he was withering. So you expect me to see him go in Seattle and then just blossom again?
I mean, it do rain a lot. It do rain a lot in Seattle. Maybe that's what he need.
Yeah,
need somebody to pour into him so he can grow.
We'll see, but I don't trust it.
I feel you. Well, that is the NFC West predictions. At 1, the 49ers, 2, the Rams, 3, the Cardinals, and 4, the Seahawks.